We're going to take a quick tour of the tablet and some of the main features that you need to know about. The first thing to know is that when students sign into their tablet, it is going to automatically pop up a Chrome tab. So you'll see that once I signed into this tablet, it popped up the Bloomington Public Schools website. Unfortunately, this is not a setting we can turn off, but later on I will show you how you can customize the web page that pops up first. And so we'll talk about that in a different training video. The second thing to know is that obviously the tablet does not have a home button like the iPad does. So you'll see a circle in the bottom left-hand corner of the tablet screen, and this is equivalent to your home button. So when I tap that circle, it's going to take me to the home screen. So if students ever need to get out of an app or get back to this basic home screen, they're always going to tap that circle in the bottom left corner. Again, it's equivalent to the home button, that center button on the iPad. Another thing to know that is along the bottom of the screen is what's called the shelf. And we'll learn about the shelf a little bit more in some different training videos, but you have the ability to pin some things onto your shelf and to customize that shelf. It's similar to the dock on a teacher MacBook. Because this is a Chrome tablet, students will always be using Chrome to search the web. So if you go ahead and click that Chrome app, students can come up to this Omnibar and search whatever it is they are looking for. We are going to go over the keyboard features in a different video, so stay tuned for all the different options students have to type and voice and even write what they're looking for when they go into the internet to search. I'm going to select the home button to get us back to where we were. The next thing to know about, in order to customize your tablets, you're going to need to go into the settings. There's a couple ways to do that. There is a settings app, so you can always get into the settings by selecting that app, or you can get to the settings by going down to the Wi-Fi battery time area and clicking the settings icon here. We will go into specific settings in different videos, so stay tuned for that. The next thing you should really know about as you're navigating the tablet is the Play Store and the Web Store. So those are located at the top of my tablet here. This is where you're going to go to download new apps to the tablet for your students. You can see that the apps look similar to the apps on an iPad and that I can scroll through different panels the same way I can on an iPad. So I can have several panels of apps. In a different video, we'll talk about how to add apps, remove apps, and put apps into folders. On the iPad, in order to search the device, you drag down from the top. On the tablet, that search bar is just automatically located at the top. And so you can go ahead and click into that search bar to search for anything on the tablet or to even search the web. On the iPad, you could drag up from the bottom of the iPad to get a control panel or a control center. On the tablet, you're going to find that where you see the Wi-Fi, battery, and time, that area. So if I click there, this is my control panel where I see things like internet access, my Bluetooth, any notifications, my accessibility options, auto rotate, my volume, and so on. And lastly, another feature that's nice to know about is in the bottom far right corner, you'll see what's called the app switcher. So if I click that, it's going to show me everything I have open on my tablet right now. So I can switch between things. I can go into an app that I was in. I can go back to the website that I was accessing. And I can go back to a number line I was working with. So that little bottom right icon is handy to move between things students might be working on, and also handy to go ahead and remove or exit out of applications or websites just by clicking that X. You can kind of clear out the different things you've been working on. And that's it for the overall tour of the tablet.